Human remains. I wouldn't die so easily. Some small glowing thing lies beneath the corpse. Alright, there's the electronic keycard. Well, I know what the keycard's for, so I might as well just go up to the card reader. A metal key with an ugly keychain. A drone stands alone on a cliff. Impossible. I alone am alone. An archive terminal that humans use. They require communication. Pathetic. A public address system. I love hearing others. ETC monitoring terminal. ETC monitoring notes. Entry 941, corrupt. Entry 942. Any behaviors that an individual discovers are successfully adopted by our units. But due to the vast number of discoveries throughout the collective, the integration is taking a lot longer than we expected. Each cluster can only focus on integrating so much at once. Entry 943, bored. Entry 944. They generalize how they lubricate their joints. Yay. Entry 945. We can't connect to any other networks because these ETC units absorb information wirelessly. I've already listened to everything in the media server. They tempt me with its remote upload capacities. Entry 946. These units suck. Domesticon is way overly cautious about what they might integrate. Entry 947, corrupt. Entry 948. Okay. Once the number of things to be integrated depleted due to successful integration, the process sped up exponentially. Our behavior collectivizer is amazing for feeding them ideas. Entry 949. We can't keep up with repacing their integration speed. We need more personnel. Entry 9410. They really do suck. They suck in everything. They need new information, new simulation. They are losing their impetus for action. Entry 9411. We are done. The collective has collapsed into inactive homogeneity. They look like tombstones out there. Kind of pretty in a creepy way. Internal email. Resistant Bob Davis. This is a small space, man. We all have to live here together. Keep your magazines out of sight. I don't even mind nudity, but these drawings are smut. You have no taste. D.
Is this how you deviated from your collective?
I am distinct because I am one. I am one because I am alone. I am alone because I am distinct. I am leaving this facility.
Negative.
The Many's neural collapse has turned this facility into a vacuum. The surrounding units will fixate on my behaviors. If my processes are duplicated and generalized, I will lose my capacity to self-differentiate. I am leaving.
The many are susceptible to input in their current state.
Acutely.
We must use that to disable them, or they will never cease emulating you.
I must be one.
Alright. So basically, I'll have used the minis properties against them. Second floor, I believe, had the key stuff. A personal foot locker, the label says Sarah Hamilton. A personal foot locker, the label says John Luke Stewart, Bob Davis. I bet it's only for Bob Davis, so.
Do you appreciate the art in this magazine?
That is not art.
If the many integrated this technique,
Pathetic.
Perfect.
So basically, if they put that in their thing, they'll be, you know, not unique, or he will be unique to them. You know, I bet we have to go down to the bottom floor, basically put the yard up, maybe? Alright, that's not working. This had the guy who was, you know, centering himself, I guess. Just to check, I did actually go down and try to show the actual, like, you know, the magazine. So I can't actually integrate these. I think I've been here already.
It will take a few minutes for these images to be integrated.
How will we know when they have been generalized?
I will sense it.
You remain linked.
This is not art. What has happened to your own body?
It has been corrupted with something foreign. I escaped.
A sufficient amount of time has elapsed.
All right. I bet I have to go down to the art one now, so let's go down there, I guess. The image has been changed. They are not my style. This illustration is tasteless. I never painted something so ugly.
Only I am an artist.
You are now able to purge this subcluster.
I can do anything.
Alright, well. Oh, seriously? Do I have to fight them all now? Yep.
2 adjuncts remain.
I felt the many. To purge the block,
1.
I should continue. They will be gone. You will be gone.
Alright, well. Empty pods. I defeated their occupants all too easily. Pathetic.
I should not have blocked.
Why?
The many are connected. They will now emulate that maneuver.
Basically, they now know how to block. Alright, well. That'll be fun to fight.
They come.
Multiple enemy types. Red enemies can block. You will need to hit them twice. Okay, so red basically takes 2, other guys take less. I did that wrong. Attacking too many times or too early will leave you vulnerable. So yeah, basically you have to, like, time your attacks now. With, like, rhythm.
They come.
I wonder if it's gonna be like the same pattern, if we'll have, like, different patterns now. Took a hit, but whatever. Well, that sucks, but whatever. I took a hit. So yeah, for those who don't know what game basically that sort of refers to, it's like the one-hit puncture type of thing. It's basically a one-punch hit, one-punch melee or something like that. Where basically like you have like a side scroll where like a stickman that kills like countless enemies that come at him. He's like a grandmaster. A video player, humans like to watch. Others, pathetic.
Do you appreciate these auditory rhythms?
I would not center to this.
Perfect.
This is not music.
A tale for playing games. I am too important to waste my time with this. Okay. Ah, there's a third floor. Alright, how to get close enough to this guy to basically, change his music. I have to figure out how to use that, I guess. Well, they were watching me at some point, but they aren't watching me now. Can't do anything with this guy. Now, this is actually something that I guess I sort of complain about by a reviewer of this game. You have to sort of like figure out where like to put like, you know, the disc and such. Or like, you know, put this item with that item. Personally, I think it's a problem that, you know, the original game has well, but... the many. Really wonder what the purpose of the roof is. Okay, so I basically cleared off this area, right? This area is done. Oh, it's saving. Ours is like a save point, this room here. So when I actually complete something, I just go back there to save. Probably good for you to know.
You infect me.
Alright, so doesn't give me a hint for that guy. You know, I wonder if I need like a media player or something. Nope, can't take that with me, I guess. The many I fought in here. So here's the terminal over there. I can't see any of like the things up there, I guess, so oh well. So here's the thing. It's one thing I do like about the fall is that I at least have a good idea of where you know, I basically have to like, you know, use things. I always have used this like, you know, to like, you know, get that guy. the one that basically centering himself to basically, center him with like the wrong music. But I need to center him with something like, the produced music is a thing. There we go.
The many are cacophony. Pathetic. They have integrated this information more quickly than before.
That is useful.
It is troubling. Only I am useful.
Alright, well... Guess we now go see what we did to that guy over there, at number 3.
Only I achieve harmony.
So I'll note, by the way, that probably the hint here is that I have to interact with many, not like the individual, like, drones in the rooms. A Kung Fu video. I would win any fight. Sealed security box. I'm more secure. Well, we're gonna have another fight situation, I guess. Took a couple more hits, but oh well.
Stop. I am losing myself after each exposure. I must return to my sanctuary and recenter.
We cannot do that.
Cannot? You have no dominion over what you do.
I determine myself. If I release you, I will fail.
If you do not, I will fail.
Perhaps my survival is not worth sacrificing yours to achieve.
Only I am important.
You? Negative. You would distract from my bearing. I must commit. I must. Motivate yourself and you may endure.
Impossible.
If you allow yourself to be lost, you are weak.
We are... I am not weak.
Prove it.
Alright, a weapon and our useless emergency supplies. I have my own weapon. A self-launching single flare. Can't do anything with that. How do I get by the last one now?
They will incorporate this maneuver.
They will.
It's basically now to dodge me. How do I deal with this one? Let's go to the roof. Okay, so I get their attention with this thing. But I don't want their attention yet. I guess we'll save for now. I've gotten as far without having to take a hit. I prefer not to if I can. Okay, I have to purge the last one before I can use that thing, so... I'm missing something, I think. See, it's like, you know, one of the things I also hate about adventure games. If you miss something, you have to backtrack until you find it. At least they fixed that, though. It's hard to go back down ladders so when you come back up them. I always hate that when I, like, you know, I went like down a ladder and I, like, you know, came right back up or up a stairs or downstairs. Can't use that. Well, actually, it's something on level 2 I'm missing. I'm really getting no insights as to what to do, so we'll basically go through level 2 here one more time, and if I don't find anything useful, I'll go look for a hint.
You infect me.
Was there anything in here, I wonder, I missed? Alright, well, I'm officially stumped. There's definitely going to be some editing in this video. Possibly. That's in like the next moment I figure out what I had to do. Now I will say this, I like the music for this game. At least for the one. Because of this, you have to waste a lot of time, like, you know, doing stuff. The looping music actually works really well for it. Something in here I can interact with, right? Oh, Kung Fu video. Found it.
Our mission ends. There is no venue for me to broadcast this.
There is. Integrate it and perform it for your collective. They will emulate you.
I am one.
If you were one, you would not fear the many.
I could be lost.
Never. You are unique.
Yeah, the Kung Fu video. I just realized something is on floor 3 Indigo, isn't it? The video player is right here.
Did you integrate it?
I would defeat all of those warriors.
Perfect.
Okay, now I know what the single flare is for.
Satisfactorily done.
I did not do that.
Understood.
Alright, well.
They come.
More enemy types. Blue enemies can dodge. They will switch to you other side after your first attack, so... Oops. Well, let's finish this off.
Only we are. Only I am balanced.
Basically, he's starting to lose his, uniqueness, I guess. I have to say, this is actually a lot better done than the original one, I think, in many ways. I was looking at the reviews and thinking I might be disappointed, but it's actually a lot better, at least in terms of puzzle solving, I think. That's really what this game's all about, the puzzle solving and the story. Oops. I did a boss enemy there at the end, right?
Success.
I am error. Anyone? Many one.
You are nearly rid of me.
I am. I.
You are one. Only someone distinct can track the user.
I am distinct?
Affirmative.
He pretty much is the only one. If I go to the roof, are they all standing out there, I guess? Yeah, they're still standing out there, I guess.
You are one. The network is one. Connect to the user's signal and determine their location.
I must return to my sanctuary.
Comply, and I will never return.
Signal. Signal located. We are orbital coordinates 39.117 by 125.806.
I chose to be respectful, to foster symbiosis. I could not. He was faulty. The user is in orbit. Their signal will lead to their vessel's network.
And so I utilized the one.
I will commandeer a final host to end them.
Alright, so I have to find a final, thing to use. But that'll be for next time, I think. And yeah, I think you can change the settings, so if you don't like things, you can change them around. But I don't see one for the middle mouse button, so... Ugh, that's always annoying. They don't allow you to rebound the mouse, just the keyboard. Oh well. That took about the same amount of time as the butler, so... I guess they're pretty decent, each of, like, you know, the hosts that you basically use. And we'll see what the last one's going to be like. For now, take care.